What's good, fam? Thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. I am a changed man for life. I appreciate you guys coming through, checking my video out. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Please like this video. Let's get this channel going, and so some people can check it out and get some of this hope that I'm dealing. So what I want to do today is just really basically introduce myself to you guys. Some of you are my Facebook friends, some of you are my personal friends that have subscribed to this channel already, and you know me, and you know my story and all that. But I kind of want to share a little bit about myself with people that don't know me, some people that might be checking the channel out for the first time, or have been checking the channel out but don't really know too much about me personally. For starters, my name is Jim. I'm 50 years old. I'm from the city of Palmdale, which is in the northern part of Los Angeles County. Born and raised in the Antelope Valley. Lived in Palmdale all my life. So a little bit about my backstory. I'm a former gang member. I'm an ex-drug addict. In 1991, at the age of 21, I committed a gang-related murder and was sentenced to 30 years to life in state prison. At the age of 21, I went to prison in 1991 with life. Never expected to come home. Had no hope of ever coming home. Was pretty, just it was done as far as I was concerned. That's the way I looked at it. That's the way it was put to me. That's the way the homies on the yard put it to me when I first got there. When you first touch down, the older homies approach you. Being that I'm young, being that I was a homie, they let me know, what in their mind was the real at the time. You're never going home, so this is your life. So that's what I was doing. That's where I was at. Now I want to get a little bit something straight, and with no disrespect to anybody that does this type of content, but this is not a prison channel. I'm not here to talk about the things that went on in prison. I'm not here to bring notoriety to any specific organizations within the prison walls. I'm not here to glamorize the stuff that goes on in prison. What I'm here to do, what this channel is about hope, about change, about spreading the name of Jesus, about showing the love of God. It's about letting lost people and hurt people know that there's something different out there for you. There's a different way of life possible. Just because you're stuck in street life, if you bang in the hood, if you addicted to drugs, if you addicted to alcohol, you addicted to gang lifestyle, whatever it may be, there's something different for you out there. And it's through Jesus Christ that you can find that change. I don't knock the cats that do that kind of prison content. That's all cool. I subscribe to a couple of them. I check out their channels. That's just not what I'm here to do. That's cool for them, and I don't knock them, no disrespect to them. That's just not me and what I'm about. That's not my life no more. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I will talk about my prison experience as it relates to the life I once lived and the life I live now. We'll talk about my prison experience as it relates to what I went through, what God brought me through, and who I am today. So I will talk about prison a little bit here and there. As you guys will notice, I'm cowboyed up. I am a cowboy fan, but this is not a cowboy channel. I may occasionally throw in a little something about my boys. My motto is God, Family, Cowboys. But the focus of this channel is hopefully to inspire some people to begin changing their life, to encourage people that are already processing change in their life. And really just to, as the description of my channel says, spread the word of God, spread the love of God. It's God that got me through. Obviously, I am a Christian. When I first went to prison in 1991, like I said, I was with the business, active homie, drug addict, gang member. And I lived that way for the first 20 years. And in 2011, I had what I call a spiritual awakening. And I wanted different for myself, for my life. And I turned to God. Started going to church, started functioning with the Christians on the yard, got baptized, and that became my life. I put aside my former gang ties, didn't do no dropping out in the terms of going SNY or nothing like that. I just simply retired with the blessing of my homies, with the blessing of the homies on the yard, with the blessing of my homies. retired from that life and started serving God. In 2015, by the mercy and grace of God, I went to my second parole board hearing and was found suitable for parole and came home after 24 years. So I have a long prison experience. I've been out here now in society functioning for 5 years, going to church, going to work, coming home, staying out the way, staying out the street. What I really want to do, what I really hope to accomplish through this channel is not to get YouTube famous. I'm not trying to be a famous YouTuber. As you can see, the quality of this video is not all that. I'm just recording on a regular phone. I don't have a camera, I don't have a webcam, none of that kind of stuff. I'm just recording on my phone, no special lighting, no special studio room or anything like that. That's not what it's about for me. Anybody that that's their thing, hey, that's their thing. That's cool, ain't nothing wrong with that. They doing how they do. That's just not for me. What I'm here to do is bring a message of hope. I just want to let people know that you can change, man. This is just a little brief introduction video. I'm not going to get really into no content. I will in the future. You'll see that I don't post often. I won't be doing videos every day, nothing like that. I do it when I can, if I can. But I will be hitting y'all up every now and then. Maybe even go live once in a while to have a discussion if there's anybody with questions about me, who I used to be, who I am now, how I became that way. There's a lot I did in prison as far as getting my education. I got my associate's degree. Did a whole lot of self-help groups. But the main thing I did was give my life to Jesus. I let Jesus in my heart, gave my life to God, started serving God. That was the most effective way to make change in my life. And that's what I'm out here doing. I'm blessed to be married. I'm blessed to have children and grandchildren. I'm blessed to still have my family on my team and to be able to be here for them and just enjoy life now. But part of me enjoying that life is giving back. Part of me enjoying that life is speaking on what God has done for me and letting people know there's a different way. There's hurting people out there, fam. There's people stuck in addiction. There's people stuck in prison. There's people stuck in gang lifestyle. There's people stuck in depression. People that are suicidal. People in prostitution. There's all kinds of things out there that the enemy, Satan, has used to wrap people up, and they think there's no hope. Just like when I first went to prison, people came and told me, "Oh, you're never getting out. This is your life. Get used to it." I thought there was no hope. And that's how people in these streets are, thinking there's no hope. There is hope. Jesus, Jesus. You can find it in the Bible. You can find it in a church. You can find it anywhere. And not the church building is not where you're going to find hope. You can. It's a good place to start. But letting Jesus into your heart is where it's at. So again, just wanted to introduce myself. Welcome you guys to the channel. Encourage you guys to subscribe. Encourage you guys to tell your friends. I would like to grow this channel, but not for the purpose of any personal benefit, but to get the word out there, to be a hope dealer. That's not my phrase. That's actually a copyrighted phrase. There's some Christian rappers that got a song called Hope Dealers. It's actually a proper jam. You guys should check it out if you get a chance. But that's what I want to be. Not a dope dealer, but a hope dealer. I'm a changed man for life. Jesus loves you, and so do I. You guys have a good night, fam.